Earth Wellness, everybody, Earth Wellness. Just coming to you today to give you a couple of our soaps that a lot of you have been asking about. I know I got some products in there. I'll be talking about them, and I have a couple clients be calling and want to have a little bit more information or even know what they are, you know. So I got a couple things here I'm going to go over. Some of our soaps, simply just to familiarize you with them and tell you why we put the stuff in the soap. The first one is moringa. Now look, most of the stuff you can just look up and, you know, you'll see what the deal is. Now, all of our soap is gonna, is gonna do the same as most soap should do, which is gonna wash your skin. Let's say skin. It's gonna wash your skin. But we have infused moringa in there also. And I'm gonna go over the things first, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna break it down a little bit further. Moringa slows down aging, prevents wrinkles, firms up your facial skin. You know, that's kind of a jack of all trades there. You know, it has vitamins A, C, D, minerals, amino acids, fatty acids, and the biggest thing and the reason why we got moringa is because it gives you free radical control. Now, what is all this stuff? Okay, slows down aging. That's kind of, you know, related to the free radical control. Prevents wrinkles. You know, that's the vitamin A, C, and D. Simply because vitamin A, what that does is that produces and boosts your collagen in your skin. Collagen is what gives you the zeal and the flexibility of your skin, and your skin is not all flagging and wrinkly anymore. You gotta have that vitamin A in there. It's an antioxidant, you know. So what that do is it helps you with preventing the wrinkles, and it firms up your facial skin, you know. So minerals, amino acids, fatty acids. These are all things inside of moringa that's just going to help either oil or the powder form, which we use, going to help your skin. Now, free radical control. All right, I'm going to get on this with free radicals. What are free radicals? Free radicals is like anything that can damage your skin. You take in radiation from the sun, you drink too much water, you work out. What ends up happening on a molecular level, let's say if you got a cell and then you got two here and then you got one and it should be two. Whatever this cell was is missing an electron. Let's say the damage from the smoke you inhale. Wi-Fi radiation, anything can cause you to have free radicals. What moringa will do is it has some of the vitamins and some of the plant material in it that's going to end up, because what happened with free radical cells is they die off quick because they don't have everything they need to sustain themselves. So what free radicals gonna do in your face with the wrinkles and slowing down the aging and firms up your skin, what the moringa is gonna do to that cell that's now had two on this side and two on this side, but due to some type of damage, it lost one, moringa gonna come and give it one. Now the cell gets to live forever and like it was going to live. And that's how just free radicals work. So if you hear me say that again, that's the little thing you need to be thinking about. And that's why we got moringa in our soap, simply because not only we're going to wash your skin like every soap should do, we're going to be preventing you from free radical damage, which is going to, you know, make it a jack of all trades. Our second one is turmeric. Of course, all of our soap is going to do what the soap's going to do. It's going to wash your skin. But turmeric contains antioxidants. It's anti-inflammatory. And that's basically, anti-inflammatory basically means it's going to reduce swelling, arthritis, you know, joints and things like that are dealing with inflammation. This is an anti-inflammatory, so this is going to help with that. It's basically the curcumin longer plant. And what that is also is in the ginger family. It supports DHT, you know, which is contributed to hair loss. You know, a lot of Indian people, they kind of live by turmeric simply because it's a superfood as well. You know, Indian people, when you smell them, that's what you smell, and you smell the turmeric on them. You know, they turmeric out their pores properly because they eat so much of it. Antioxidants, once again, antioxidants, oxidation. Oxidation is like rust, you know, like the wearing of the cell. What turmeric does is stop the cell from wearing, from oxidating, from dying out, you know what I mean, through a smorgasbord of things that turmeric does. This plant right here and this family right here of plant, and I think also mint is involved here, is very good for your skin. All your hour soap is gonna wash your skin, but now you got moringa, turmeric doing things that are, you know, healthy for your skin, wellness for your skin. Oatmeal, moisturizing, inflammation, once again, dryness, soothes itchy skin, relieve you from eczema and psoriasis. Oatmeal is one of those things, especially when you grind it up and get it real fine as we do in our soaps. It's going to help with the dryness, and it's going to soothe itchy skin. We have an oatmeal and honey that we use mostly for babies and newborns. You know, that's their first soap, you know, so we want to have something that's going to be also it's healthy for the skin. It promotes skin health, and that means it's going to help promote the pH of the skin. You know, it's going to help promote the pH of the skin by itself. So that's just something that it's going to do when it gets in contact on those, you know, on that, grind it up like that. It's also good with exfoliation. It's going to get off all the dead skin. You're going to shed over 40,000 skin cells a day without doing anything. So we got the oatmeal soap. You know, all your soap should wash your skin. But is it going to do these other things, you know, hair loss, you know what I mean, all this other stuff. Activated charcoal, you know, when I be saying activated charcoal, people be thinking, you know, you talking about burnt charcoal? Absolutely, probably is, but it's a little different. But what happens here is deep pore cleansing. Deep pore cleansing is, you know, a lot of stuff can't get deep down in your pores. That activated charcoal is so fine that it can get deep down in your pores, and then too, it is it's non comedogenic also, and that simply means it's not gonna stick down in your pores. It's gonna come back out and cleanse and stick all the dirt, removes impurities. The dirt, once it go down in them pores, it's gonna stick to it. And it's going to now come out because it can't stay in the pores and wash it out away. And that's why you also want to be eating activated charcoal. You want to have activated charcoal pills, simply because that's going to help with some of the impurities that it'll stick to down your gut and in your lining. And, you know, it's going to remove the same impurities on the inside of you as you do topically. It's going to even your toning of your skin. Activated charcoal does that. It's going to help with hyperpigmentation. Turmeric, basically, to go back to that, is basically, you know, hyperpigmentation. Hyperpigmentation pretty much is why we made that turmeric bar, especially for those dark spots on your skin due to over-melanated portions of your skin. It's something that's called hyperpigmentation, and what turmeric does automatically, even though you could be suffering some underlying gut issues, why you're having that hyperpigmentation, but you know, temporarily and you know, systematically over a long period of time, turmeric helps get that pigmentation back. So that's why we got that turmeric too. And that's we're gonna wash your skin, but we're thinking like that too. So we got down here. All right, so boom, we're at coffee. Okay, it's antimicrobial. We're gonna go over that too. Collagen Boost, that's the vitamin A. Once again, when you hear Collagen Boost, you gotta think about vitamin A. Reduce premature aging. Once again, that's dealing with free radicals. That's dealing with antioxidants. Help slow down the oxidation of your skin. Coffee does all that. It's a natural exfoliant, and it also helps with the UV rays of the summer. So coffee naturally is gonna block the sun in a way where it's gonna protect you at the same time while it's on your skin. So we're using coffee not only to wash your skin, but it's gonna also those microbiome or microbiology that's harmful to your body. Coffee is gonna actually eat that stuff up. You know what I mean? It's gonna put it in a situation where it can't fester. Those microbes can't fester on your skin or on your hair or anything coffee come in contact with. So that's what that's there for. And we have lavender. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lavender helps moisturize the skin. That's very good for the skin. It's antibacterial as well. Calming and soothing. Breakouts. Promotes tissue growth. So that's skin health as well. That's dealing with your pH. That oil, lavender oil as well, is non-comedogenic, which means it's just not gonna stick in your pores. It got to come out. So it's gonna go down there with the oils we use, cleanse it real good, and come out and soothe any type of breakouts you're having, and then it's gonna promote skin tissue growth if you have any type of cuts and scars on your skin. So we're just not making soap to wash your skin. We're thinking about free radicals. We're thinking about hyperpigmentation. We're thinking about then cleansing. We're thinking about bacterial, bacteria. We're bringing you some of the things, and it's just a few. We have clove. We have so many other type of actual herbs and oils in our soaps, just to give you the total earth wellness. And when you have any other questions or anything like that, simply drop them in the comments below. Or you have any other soaps that you want to ask about or inquire about, like our acne bar. And I try to bring a whole systematic way of teaching with learning acne, because it's a facial pH thing. It's also a gut thing. But at the same time, you have things that you can use outside of those creams and serums in your soap. Something that you're going to be using hopefully 1, 2, 3 times a day or more. That's going to help fight some of those things too. And also, washing your skin, that's like baseline. That's of course you're so supposed to do that. So drop any questions or comments down in the comments below, and we'll holler at you later. Peace, earth wellness. Okay, so we don't know when to stop. God damn, when to stop, baby. Oh, okay.